Outlet Liquor is your place to buy a case. Stock up and save when you shop the lowest prices available every day at Outlet Liquor. You never have to wait for a sale. The more you buy, the more you save. Only at Outlet Liquor.
What's your outlet?
Welcome, everybody, to another edition of I'll Hang Up and Listen. I am Duane from Two Goalies, One Mike, as per usual. Not a good day for Buffalo sports at all. We went 0 for 3, starting off with the Bills getting absolutely their shit pushed in pretty much. They got pumped today. I think it was I want to say it was at 48-15. Not a good day to be a Bills fan. And then the Buffalo Buttes, our women's professional team, they lost 5-3. And then, of course, tonight, the Buffalo Sabres doing it only the way they know best, losing 5-4 with 0.4 seconds left. That one was rough. No sugarcoating at all. It was nice to see them put up 4 goals against a tough Rangers team. So they started with Georgiev, started in net, and then they brought in Shesterkin for the third period. Maybe that, I'm assuming that helps, obviously. Anytime you bring in your better goaltender, chances are you're less of a chance of you getting scored on. It's just common sense. But not a good third period. I think they had 4 shots total in that third period in a tie hockey game. They had Buffalo on their heels a lot there in the third. But again, just a tough day to be a Buffalo sports fan. Goals coming from goal and assist from Rasmus Dahlin. Goal and assist from Tage Thompson. Had a good game. He was actually honestly there at the end of the game behind the net, trying to pin that puck behind the net. Failed to do so the entirety, and then it was a quick setup to was it Lindgren there in front for the tap-in goal by Aaron Dell. I felt bad for Dell too. I mean, granted, he didn't play fantastic, but he definitely played good enough for them to win. But I would have loved to have seen them get him as his first win as a Buffalo Sabre. Just couldn't get it done tonight. Other goals from Rasmus Asplund on the power play. Vinny Hinostroza also. I believe that was a quick break. I think it was a breakaway goal, I want to say. Guys, you score 4 goals and it's a good Rangers team out there. They're 11-4-3 after night. Buffalo falls to 7-8-2. You just got to play a full 60 minutes, and we didn't, man. We did not come to skate there in the third period. We were, like I said, on our heels a lot. But it was also nice to see Victor Olofsson get back in the lineup tonight. See him healthy, and hopefully we can get him going sooner rather than later. Hopefully, I know Joker, Henry Jokiharju's back skating with the team again. So hopefully they get him fully cleared to play, and we can get him back out there, helping this hockey team. And then hopefully not too much further down the line, you have Casey Middlestat finally making his return back to the lineup. I think all those guys, and then eventually further down the line, you bring back in Alex Tuck. This team is going to be a lot better off. So, again, just a heartbreaker tonight. I didn't get to watch the game in its entirety. I had actually a lot to do today, a lot of errands to run. But I definitely, caught the entire third period, and that was rough to watch. Can't speak on much of the first 2 periods other than the highlights I saw, but the third period, you got to come out and play better than that. And they didn't. They looked terrible, just to say the least. And you're not going to beat a tough Rangers team like that, in a tie game. They're a disciplined hockey team. And they're going to bury their chances when they get them. And that's what happened. They buried their chance there at the end. Made Buffalo pay. And I hated seeing, I understand you're trying to, whenever you can there to pin the puck. You had 2 Rangers sitting alone in front. That is inexcusable. That can't happen. You can't let 2 guys just sit there alone in front. I think it was Olofsson tried to block the pass, missed terribly, and then the pass went over the Lindgren. I want to say it was from Adam Fox for the tap-in goal. Again, you just can't happen at all. Sabres have tomorrow night. They host the Columbus Blue Jackets. Should be a good game. Hopefully, they come to play better than they did tonight. I know Columbus actually is second to last in the Metropolitan Division. They're 9-6, which is still a better record than Buffalo, with two less games played. 17 games played for Buffalo. We're third to last in the Atlantic Division. So, we got to get our shit together here and, come to play tomorrow night against the Columbus Blue Jackets. And then their next game, I believe, is Wednesday against the Bruins. And the Bruins, actually only, 2 points above us in the standings, but also 2 less games played. So you have to, you have to come to play these next 2 games. You got to get back in the win column and start getting things moving in the right direction again. Victor Olofsson, hopefully adding him back to this lineup. I mean, he's improved night and day in 5-on-5 play since last year. So hopefully they can, get that power play going again. I believe they were 1 for 2 or 1 for 3 tonight. Not bad, but Victor Olofsson, we know how dangerous that guy is on the power play. So having him back in his spot there, his little office on the left face-off dot, that's going to help immensely. Again, hopefully we have Yoki Haru back here shortly. You have to get games like that somehow in the garage, at least get that to overtime. I said it in the beginning of the season, this team is good enough and they work hard enough to the point where they're going to get a lot of loser points. And tonight could have been one of those games where you saw them drive this game into overtime and force a loser point, get themselves at least a loser point out of this. You'd like to see a win, obviously, but I feel this is the type of hockey team that's just going to work hard enough and be hard to play against, to the point where you're going to be able to grind out loser points from even good hockey teams like the Rangers. But they're only 0.4 seconds away from that. They just could not hold on. I guess Razor kind of said it there. Sometimes you just can't play it safe like that. I understand you're trying to pin the puck, just trying to eke out every second to get that game to overtime, but sometimes you can't do that, man. It blew up in their faces, and they went home losers. And hopefully tomorrow night we're having a different conversation. We're talking about a Sabres win. Again, the Blue Jackets aren't having that great of a season. Again, second to last in the Metropolitan. They lost 3-2 to Vegas last night. And just not, they're not that great of a team this season. Again, 9-6-0, sure. That's a winning record. That's great and everything. But I mean, you hopefully that you see them come out to play against Columbus. I'm not sure who would get in net. I'd imagine it'd be Merzlikins with a day's rest. I don't see why they wouldn't start Merzlikins, who's their better of the 2 goalies. But we'll see. So unfortunately, guys, I can't stick around too long. I have my own game to go to here in 45 minutes. I'm already running late, but I wanted to get on here and just kind of give you my overall reaction from as much of the game as I did see. And what I did see was not good at all. They were on their heels that entire period, and just unorganized, sloppy hockey. And hopefully we're having a different conversation tomorrow night. So just remember, this is brought to you by Outlet Liquor, the place to buy a case on George Urban Boulevard. And 3 words: let's go Sabres. Let's beat the Blue Jackets tomorrow night. Let's get back in that win column, guys. Hope you guys have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. And again, I'll hang up and listen.